back, everybody. So today we're going to try Dragon's Milk Triple Mash. This is the 2023 version, 17% ABV. This is from New Holland Brewing Company. Bottled on 1/18/23. After I look at these, I always say one, and I should have just bought a 4-pack like I do everything else because I know I'm going to want these in the future or try them in the future. So I'll probably have to go back and buy more. But yeah, so barrel aged stout is what this says. I have done a couple of the other ones in the past. Uh, yeah, triple mash bourbon barrel aged stout is what's on there. Um, I don't. I have the receipt upstairs. I don't know how much that is. I did pick this up at Hoffman Street, and usually when I get them, especially a single, they just take them. These come in a 4-pack, and she'll take them out of the 4-pack. If there's a beer I want, then just price it whatever it is. So yeah, this one didn't have a sticker on it, and the receipt's upstairs somewhere. Um, I can't. I want to say it was the 2020 or 2021 version that I went to New Holland and had, and that was really good. So I'm interested to see what this is. It looks from here, it looks like pop, Pepsi or Coke. Pick whatever one you want. That's what it looks like. No head, color, dark ruby red in color. Let's see. I don't know if you guys are gonna. Well, I'll do the light test. I didn't do it on the last one. Oops. Oh, come on. I should have done it on that. Because those other Dragon's Milks, or were they Dragon's Milks? Last ones I did this. You can, you can see that it's, there you go. Yeah, it's not black. Um, here's here's one. I'll show this just real quick, and hopefully you watch all my videos because I didn't do it on this one. So here's this one, and like you can't even see through it. See, light's still on. This is 13%. This is from Big Lake. So, Dragon's Milk, I've said it all along, and other people have said it all along. Dragon's Milk's thin, for the most part, in my opinion, and others. But yeah, dark ruby red in color, still a good color. Does it matter if it tastes good? No, who cares? Let's go ahead and taste. Like a sweeter bourbon, sweeter oak, maybe a little bit of vanilla, a touch of chocolate. Not that big of roasted malt that I'm smelling in this. More like sweeter bourbon. I mean the roasted malt's there, but it's nothing that's like really standing out in my opinion. It's more that bourbon side than that stout side, like that big roasted stout. Yeah, if you're looking for that, go taste that other one I just did. Yeah, a little oakiness, but yeah, sweeter bourbon with that oak, maybe a touch of, I'm gonna say Tootsie Roll, like a very light chocolate in there. I could say a little darker fruit, like dried fruit, dried dark fruit, like a cherry plum combined dried. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. That's about all I'm getting. I thought it would be bigger. I knew I should have done. So this one's probably been sitting out a little over 45 minutes. I should have did this before that other big stout I had. Let's go ahead and try it. Wow. Very sweet chocolate. Like a vanilla, very sweet vanilla chocolate, like creamy, smooth chocolate, vanilla chocolate up front. That barrel kind of kicks in that oakiness, um, a little like burnt, like the charcoal from the barrel in the back, then a little booziness, hotness in the back as it goes down. Man, that up front. Yeah, very smooth vanilla chocolate is what I get. I almost think that barrel, that oakiness right there in the middle, kind of takes away, but I understand it. You're gonna have to, that barrel's gonna have to be in there. I don't know how they got that chocolate. I don't know what the recipe is to get like that vanilla chocolate. They could have put vanilla in here. It could be from the bourbon. Um, but yeah, that up front. Yeah, that's good. The bourbon barrel oakiness, the charred isn't that big. It's almost, I would almost say this is a dessert beer. Dessert stout. Like that sweetness kind of covers up everything. You get a little bit of it, but nothing like a young wet barrel um, beer. Some of these barrel aged beers, it's like very alcoholy, maybe oaky. Like this feels like that oak, that bourbon has went down a little bit, and that sweet vanilla chocolate has taken over. It's not very warm though. That's scary. Again, it's 17%. There is some in there. Um, but not that much. Huh. I don't remember the other ones tasting like. I'm gonna have to go through all my beers and see if I have. I know I have other versions of this. There's still a little bit in there. Yeah, yeah. That I think it works. Um, I think that sweetness is gonna grow. So if you're not an oaky fan, I think that'll start cutting out. There's a little bit in there that stays, but not as much as in the first couple tastings. On this one, I would go with a 4.5 out of 5. Um, I think it's a little too sweet. I think that sweetness needs to be cut just a little bit in there. But yeah, overall, 4.5. Let's check Untapped. Um, Five of my friends have checked it in 4.8 out of 5. 328 people, 4.53 out of 5. Wow. Sweet, strong, boozy, smooth chocolate. I'm surprised vanilla's not in there. Um, let's see if anybody said. I'm starting to feel the burn right here. Um, is anybody gonna say anything? Yeah, this year's is pretty tasty and a sneaky 17%. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Nobody's really saying anything, but if you like barrel aged beers, definitely want to pick up and try. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.